Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this interesting video, we are going to discuss how to deploy a DeepSeek R1 model using Microsoft Azure AI Foundry. The DeepSeek R1 model is now available in Microsoft Azure AI Foundry as well as GitHub. DeepSeek R1 model is accessible on trusted, scalable, enterprise-ready platform. It enables the businesses to integrate seamlessly with advanced AI while meeting the SLA and security and your responsible AI commitments. And also this DeepSeek R1 model, it is a cost-efficient model. It allows the developers to harness the state of the AI capabilities with low cost investment. This DeepSeek R1 model has undergone the red teaming and safety evaluations, including your automated evaluations of the model behavior and extensive security reviews to mitigate your potential risk. In order to deploy a DeepSeek R1 model, you have to log into the Microsoft Azure portal where you are supposed to create the service Azure AI Foundry. So I'm going to create a service Azure AI Foundry. This Azure AI Foundry has two components. One is the project hub. One is your AI hub. The second one is your project. The hub is a grouping container for all your projects, and also it provides a security connectivity and compute management. And this project, it is it is going to be a child resources of your hub, and you are going to inherit all your connections, all your compute management using your project. And this project is used to collaborate, organize, and track your work. And also you will be able to build your AI applications with the help of your project. So now I'm going to create a hub for this. In order to create a hub, you have to choose your subscription followed by the resource group. So resource group, I'll be choosing as a DevRJ is my resource group, and which region you are going to deploy. Let me deploy it in the East US region. And we need to provide the Azure AI Hub. So what is the hub name I'm going to provide as Insurance Project AI Hub. So this is the AI Hub I'm going to create it. You hit the button Review plus Create. Now the validation started checking it. Once the validation becomes successful, the create button will be enabled. Now you can check out the validation is running. The validation is passed successfully. You hit the create button. After you hit the create button, the deployment has been initialized. Once the initializing phase becomes a submitting phase, and the submitting phase will start progressing, and the overall deployment will be taking in a minute or two. Okay. So now you will be getting the message as deployment is in progress, and the resources are going to create one by one. The very first resource that has been created, the storage account, followed by the key vault, and the other remaining resources will be created one by one. So we have to wait for 3 minutes so that you will make the entire deployment successful. And also you can notice the cognitive services account also being created for as a third resources. Let's wait for a minute or two. So the fourth result is also created the Azure Machine Learning Services. Now you'll finally get the deployment succeeded, and you can see the messages your deployment is complete. Go to the resource. The moment you go to the resource, you can see the launch Azure AI Foundry button. You have to hit this launch Azure AI Foundry button. So when you hit the Azure AI Foundry launch button, you have to create a project for this. Let's create a project. So I'm going to create a project insurance hyphen project. Okay. So this project I'm going to create, and what is the hub you are going to make use of it? Okay. So I'll be using the hub is known as Insurance Project AI Hub. So this particular hub, I'm going to use it. You just click this one and you hit the button create. Now project started creating under the name as Insurance Hyphen Project. Let's wait for some time. So to create a project, so this will hardly take a minute time to create the entire project, and it is going to load the entire user settings of your Azure AI Foundry. We will see it. Now it is loading the user settings. The entire project is now loaded, which is your insurance project has been loaded now. Let's go to the model catalog. And you can see the right announcement is DeepSeek Oven model is now available in your model catalog. Okay. So in your model catalog, if you drill down, you can see the DeepSeek one also. Okay. So what I will do now, I'll just type DeepSeek. So DeepSeek model, I just searched under the model catalog. Now it is searching the DeepSeek Oven model from the model catalog. It has started searching it. Delay for some time. This particular model will be available now. You can see the model is available, DeepSeek R1 model. Then what we will do, we'll hit the asset section. In the asset section, models plus endpoint. So I'm going to deploy a model, deploy base model. So what is the model I'm going to deploy is, which is DeepSeek. DeepSeek R1 I'm going to deploy. You have to click the confirm button. Okay. Just click confirm button. The model started loading it. So it will be deployed in a minute or two. So the DeepSeek R1 model, it is a serverless API deployment. You can see the deployment name. You can change it if you want. And by default, the content filter is enabled. And if you notice the pricing and terms, as of now, it is not charging any dollars. It is zero price. So this will be changed according to time. So let's deploy this. So when you click the button deploy, you have to go to the deployment section. So in the deployment section, you can clearly see that uh, Now, this particular deployment is about to be started. Once it is started, it will hardly take a minute or two so that you will be able to make your deployment successful. So once your deployment is successful, so it will be available like this. Okay. So the deployment name along with your parameters. Okay, the max parameter is 2048 as a max parameter. And so when you click the deployment phase, it is hardly take a minute or two. So it will say the provisioning status, the created. After that, the created phase will becomes succeeded phase. Then you can see the deployment name followed by the parameters of max token. And you can happily create your questions in your chat sections. So what is the first question I was asked here is I asked create a tagline for an ice cream shop. The moment I asked this question, the DeepSeek oven model provided the responses. Since I given the max token is 2048, it is able to provide a lot of suggestions and the respective list. You can see the list. And finally, you can see the tagline for an ice cream shop. You can see the list of suggestions is provided. Whatever the suggestions which is suitable for you, you make use of it. And I asked one more question is what is the capital of India? It provides the entire details of the capital of India, which is New Delhi, along with other details as well. So we have successfully created the deployment of a DeepSeek model with the help of Azure AI Foundry. For further updates, please stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching.